Have you ever paused to ponder the profound significance of the final 10 days of Ramadan? These days, brimming with immense spiritual weight, stand as an emblem of hope, forgiveness, and a chance to seek refuge from the fires of hell. This is a journey we're about to embark on, a journey through time and faith, through the final 10 days of Ramadan. As dawn breaks on the first of these 10 days, the air is thick with anticipation and spiritual fervor. From somewhere in the distance, the soft strains of Islamic hymns blend seamlessly with the morning air. Devout individuals across the globe immerse themselves in prayers and supplications. They seek Allah's mercy and forgiveness, their pleas punctuated by the soothing recitation of the Holy Quran that echo around them. This day marks the beginning of a spiritual marathon, a race against time to attain the highest levels of piety and devotion. As their words rise to the heavens, the Islamic hymns serve as a gentle reminder of their faith and the sanctity of their mission. On the second day, the intensity increases. The faithful spend their days fasting and their nights in silent contemplation. They immerse themselves in a tranquil state, seeking boundless mercy and peace, reflecting on teachings of love and tolerance, hoping to draw closer to their Creator. The third day beckons with a call to charity. It's a day of giving, of reaching out to the less fortunate, and of embodying the spirit of compassion and generosity that Ramadan encourages. By the fourth day, the believers are deep in spiritual reflection. The realization of the fleeting nature of life strikes hard, fostering a deeper understanding of the transient nature of worldly possessions and the eternal value of good deeds. On the fifth day, the focus shifts to self-improvement. It's a time to introspect, to identify personal shortcomings, and to make sincere efforts to overcome them. The goal is to emerge from Ramadan as better individuals, spiritually enriched and morally upright. The sixth day is about patience and perseverance. Despite the physical strain of fasting and the mental exertion of constant prayer, the faithful forge ahead, their spirits undeterred. They understand that this is a test of their resolve, a measure of their faith. By the seventh day, a sense of urgency sets in. The end of Ramadan is in sight, and there's a renewed vigor to make the most of the remaining days. The prayers become more fervent, the supplications more desperate, the hope for mercy more palpable. On the eighth day, the believers seek forgiveness with renewed intensity. They implore Allah to cleanse their hearts, to wash away their sins, and to shield them from the fires of hell. As the ninth day dawns, the anticipation for Laylatul Qadr, the night of power, reaches its peak. This night, better than 1,000 months, is a night of immense blessings and forgiveness. It's a night when the gates of heaven are flung open and mercy descends in torrents. And finally, the 10th day arrives, marking the end of this spiritual journey. But it's not a day of sadness. Rather, it's a day of celebration, a day of gratitude for having been given the opportunity to seek Allah's mercy and forgiveness. In summary, the last 10 days of Ramadan serve as a spiritual boot camp, a period of intense prayer, fasting, charity, and self-improvement. These days are about seeking refuge in Allah from the fires of hell, about acknowledging our shortcomings and striving to overcome them. They are about hope, forgiveness, and the eternal quest for divine mercy. So, as the sun sets on the 10th day, the believers stand tall, their hearts filled with hope, and their souls cleansed, ready to face the challenges of life with renewed faith and vigor.